If someone is struggling with their health and they don't know where to start, what's the first domino that you recommend and why?
So it's a good question. I'm going to back up and I want to explain a little bit about what I think the dominoes are. I think wellness has gotten too fucking complicated. I mean, it just has, and I feel like I've been going through that with a lot of those areas in my life, in wellness. I have a lot of patients that come up to me and they're like literally, Michael, where do I start? Do I start drinking some green drink? Do I buy a sauna? Do I do a cold plunge? Do I spend a lot of money? And so my thought was, well, what if we could find the fundamental things or activities or processes that the body does that would be like the DNA of wellness? Like where does it all break down? Like, what are the electrons and protons of wellness, right? And so then I said to myself, well, what are some of the things that we have to do every single day? I know the world's record for staying awake is held by a guy named Rudy Gardner. He was up for 11 days. Okay. By day 7, he began to hallucinate. By day 10, he wouldn't even respond. Like he was just kind of sitting there, like looking, and he had caffeine in him. Terrible idea, right? So we know we need to sleep. There's only so far we can get without that. Hydration. Hydration is interesting. I think about the longest somebody could go, and by the way, nobody should do this, is like 3 days, right? Without water. And bad stuff starts to happen very, very quickly when you do that. So that's felt fundamental. And then there's just air, right? It's like, it seems like one of those things. Like, I figured everybody should be doing it correctly. And then I started to look into it. It's kind of crazy. You realize, if you go back into like Indian yogic, like Ayurveda, all this really amazing, cool stuff, like they've been doing different breathing techniques for energy, for sleep, for all these different things for years. So then I was like, oh, I think we all might be breathing wrong. I want us to hit all 3, but there is an order in which to hit them. I like to start with sleep. I feel sleep becomes so important. And it's just, by the way, an itty bitty teeny tiny bit above hydration and breathing, because when you don't sleep, you automatically become dehydrated. And when you don't sleep, you overbreathe. And so that has a direct effect on those 2 processes that it's difficult to kind of dial back.